Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is June the 23rd and I'm using my PIP trigger trading system. This one uses the Hull moving average and then another moving average here, the goal line. And of course you'll get a pop-up alert suggesting that the Hull is either up or down. And down at the bottom here, we have oscillators and momentum indicators. And 3 down at the bottom here is directly related to the super signal indicator, which I put on 4 months after I put the PIP trigger package together. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer, so where this vertical line is, looking at all the different instruments. And of course I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. Now we can take a look at that trade plan. I have a screenshot of it. Here it is right here. Now all of these trades you see down at the bottom, I bought them all. They're all taken directly from the daily trade plan. I could have traded much more, but these charts in real time looked pretty good and gave me the feeling that I had at least 95% success rate. Now I understand the market will do the ups and downs, and you have to give trades some room to move, but eventually I find that the trade will come back in my favor. Now nothing's guaranteed 100% of the time, but a lot of the time. Now if you have any questions, well, just Skype me and I can answer your questions in real time. So now we can take a look at some of these trades. As I mentioned, I bought them all between 7 and 8 and I closed them all out. As you can see it, some different times in here, but for only a few hours of work. I am done trading, and I have the rest of the day to do as I please. So getting into these trades, the first one is the pound yen. Remember, like I mentioned, the market could have easily just gone straight up, but it hit resistance. The market is very clear. It's in a range bound, and I knew that it could make another cycle. That didn't bother me. This is where traders make mistakes. But as soon as I saw these two small like dojis, I knew it was going to go back up, and I'll be able to close out the trade as a winner. So I took the trade here and it closed it out. Once I knew I had 200 pips and ticks, I just close out the trade wherever it's at, and it can easily keep going up to the ADR and past that. But I don't care about what it's going to do over the next few hours. As I mentioned, I'm done trading for the day. Looks like I locked in about 22 pips, and those 22 pips paid out $153. Moving on to the next trade, the euro dollar. This one pays $10 for each pip, because the USD is on the right hand side. And let's see where I got in at. All I was doing was, you can either trade with the trend or you can trade against the trend, as my mentor told me. But remember, going against the trend, you're going to make less pips as you will make going with the trend. I teach all of these tips and tricks within the training video. The one I'm talking about right now is how to trade pullbacks. So let's see, I took the trade at this cursor and I knew it was going to go back to the goal line with about 95% certainty. And that's why I closed it out right around the goal line here. Locking in, as I mentioned, should be 18 pips, and there it is, and that paid out $180. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie. Here it is right here on the left side. Another one that's just going in a range bound, up, down, up. Next cycle could very well be down. But right at this point in time, as I mentioned, I did the up trade. So let's see where I got in at. Got in here, and I closed it out here, just being happy. Looks like I was happy with about 30 pips, and those 30 pips ended up paying out $200. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the Euro Yen. Bought it. There's the arrow directly from the daily trade plan. The hull turned blue. Plenty of things telling me it's going to do a cycle up, but many times it'll do this kind of a cycle, and that's why you cannot put in a 10 pip stop or even 20 pips many times, as you will get stopped out. So I pulled the trigger at this point, closed it out being happy, looks like with about 36 pips, and that paid out $251. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Pound Aussie. Bought it, very clear, it's in an uptrend. This is a trending market, whereas some of the other trades were just doing pullbacks. Here we go. Took the trade here. There was your buy signal. Should have got out up here, but I stepped away from the computer. And when I came back, this is where I saw it. And so I just closed out the trade being happy. And looks like I ended up locking in 40 pips, and those 40 pips paid out $267. Moving right along to the last trade, which is gold. This one pays $10 for each tick. These are ticks. And let's see where I got in at. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Trend is up. And there is the arrow from the super signal. And as I mentioned, since it pays $10 for each tick, this should be 117.3 actually. Okay, 117. See if we can find that. There it is right there. That's about as close as I'm going to get. 117. That paid out $1,173. So anyhow, it's another great day of trading. I added up all the pips and ticks. I knew it was going to be well over 200, and it is. Grand total came to 263. And all of those pips and ticks ended up paying out $2,225. So if your system's not producing, like my pip trigger, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the other different packages, such as the daily trade plan. You're going to need a lot of education to succeed at trading. And like I said, if you want to get some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll get my contact information. So like I mentioned, if you look right below the video, this video is from yesterday. If you look right below the video, you'll see this button that says show more. All you got to do is click on it and then scroll down. As I mentioned, I prefer Skype. Here it is right here. All you got to do is click on this link and we'll have a Skype connection and I can answer your questions. Even if you think you don't have Skype, even your cell phone, I believe, or any computer, just click on the link. Here are the 4 things you need to succeed at trading. A lot of traders think they're going to buy just a system and they forget about all the other things you're supposed to have and do. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now, there's 4 packages that I'm offering. Does cost $250 each. Recommend getting all 4 packages, and I do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. And just to let you know, I do have another package where I'll give a 50% discount. And if you want to know that package, well, just get in touch with me. Remember, it'll be, instead of paying $250, you'll be paying like $125. I can explain more in detail if you get in contact with me. Now, the PIP trigger system, keep in mind that this one does not include the super signal indicator. It came 4 months after the PIP trigger package. It's in the Easy Trader system. Let's see now. Number 1 and number 2, which is how I trade live, advanced trading tips. These are where the bulk of the training videos are. 22 here, 20 here, up to 30 minutes long each. Just to let you know, it does take me roughly 2 weeks to put each package together, or about 100 hours. So there's a lot of time and effort I put into these packages. I've paid a lot more money than this for a lot less training and education. So you are truly getting a lot of value for your money. Now if you scroll down a little further, I break down each package, teaching you many different ways to trade the markets. The more ways that you learn, the better of a trader you will become. Here's that one I was telling you about earlier, how to trade pullbacks. Scroll down some more, how we trade live, advanced trading tips. I tell traders this is a package that you really should get your hands on. Then of course we have the daily trade plan, the Easy Trader. So let's see now. If you have any questions at all, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, simple again. Here's my email address. Now I really do prefer Skype. That's why I keep saying I prefer Skype contact, mainly because I type very slow and I can talk much faster. Please keep in mind that once you buy it, you have it. There's no way I can take it back, as you already have it. In other words, there are no refunds. So if you have it, you own it, and so think twice before you buy. So time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, well, looks like hopefully it'll be Monday. Between now and then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading. Have a fantastic weekend. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.